Hi, this is Rabbi Young. Thank you for tuning into the weekly video email. This week's parasha is a double. It's Acharei Mot Kedoshim. And Kedoshim, which is the second half of our Torah reading this week, means holy. And it comes from the commandment in Leviticus 19, verse 2, when God says to Moses, Kedoshim tiyu ki kadosh ani. You must be holy because I am holy, I being God. Holiness is something that we as a people strive for, but we don't always know what the word means. When I talk about weddings with couples who are preparing for their wedding day, I remind them that the word for wedding is kiddushin, just the Aramaic version of kiddoshim. It is a moment in holiness. So how do we define holiness in that sense and in all senses? Holiness is separate in an elevated way. It's behaving differently so that your actions will be seen as the best that humanity has to offer. What follows after this instruction to be holy because God is holy is a litany of laws, rules, regulations, statutes, things that we have to do as a people to show that we are behaving in a holy way. And one of the many things that is listed is kind of a redo of the Ten Commandments, not in order and not all of them, but we're reminded of those sacred moments at Mount Sinai where we were told 10 of the 613 commandments out loud. And we're reminded that we strive in our holiness when we abide by a legal structure. I hope that by the time you're reading this or watching this, rather, that it is no mystery to you that Derek Chauvin has been declared guilty on all three counts by a jury of his peers. And the way we have reacted as a nation is very telling. I think perhaps the most telling thing about this trial is that this act, which we can now call murder officially, was watched by so many of us on video again and again and again. 9 minutes and change of one man kneeling on another's neck. We all saw this as a flagrant injustice, a flagrant abuse of power. And yet we wondered what results the jury was going to come back with. We had no idea because our system of justice is such that in Minnesota, until Tuesday, April 20th, 2021, Minnesota had never convicted a white police officer for killing a black person. So while our justice system has a long way to go, we have taken a step forward as a nation. And we are reminded that a system of laws is only a system of laws if every person is treated equally under the law, no matter their background, skin color, religion, etc., etc. A person who is treated equally by the law is judged only by their behavior. And the behavior has been determined as unjust and has been, hopefully will be punished accordingly. And with luck, with hard work, with the many voices speaking out for the people who do not normally have a voice, we will continue as a nation to move towards that system of equity in law that will allow us to achieve a sense of Kedoshim, a sense of holiness as a nation who should be also ruled by a system of laws. May your week be full of holiness. May you have a wonderful Shabbat. This weekend, Jenna will be leading services with Catherine from the sanctuary, and Nancy Danger will come in for the Dvar Torah. So we look forward to learning from Nancy this weekend while I am away. And I wish you all of the best. Hopefully, I will see you soon. Take care. Have a good week.